What is going on? It has been a minute since I've been live. I've had quite a bit of, let's say, real life kick me while I was down. Cross country trip, car troubles on the way back that needed to be fixed. The last episode that went up on the YouTubes, I kind of spur of the moment put it together as a recording and had my recording software die, corrupt the first 10 minutes, which kind of made me a little bit sad. But I will be picking up a new video editor this week at some point within the next couple of days. I just wanted to put that out there, that is where I'm currently standing with that. We're gonna hop in here and hopefully just get this quick stream through, even though technically I've got the day off, at least on my normal stream average. But with everything that's been going on, I figured I would do a quick stream today with no real, I wouldn't want to say implications, but a quick, see how things go type of deal. But you watch the episode on the YouTubes. We conquered Levincia is where we ended up last time and got through her gym. Surprisingly, Miss Magius is one massive pain in the butt, but we were successful. So now we are heading towards as he speaks. Yo.
So somewhere in one of the mines that are around, you should find a lurking steel titan. Rumor has it, the thing's staggering huge and real long. You'd think a Pokemon like that would be easy to spot. I wonder how it stays hidden. Maybe it's super fast. If that's the case, riding that Pokemon of yours might help you catch up.
The sound effects from the last episode too were a bit out of point. So I'm still on the adjustment section of my board I've got here. This weekend I will also be kind of mildly tearing apart my office and rearranging some things and hopefully getting my 2 computers set up done. My new monitor, or not new monitor, but I got a new wall mount to hopefully put up on the wall. And got a couple new knickknacks that my wife bought me for our anniversary with a mixture of Christmas ahead of time and some older personally spiritual items that I have that I have to kind of move around and figure out where I'm going to put them all. I'm going to be awfully busy because I also have to get about 2 hours out this Saturday. Head to a Build-A-Bear for my son for his birthday, that he can get a plushy bear thing this weekend. We've got some birthday special that my wife has found out about, and I'm all for having stuffed animals and whatnot, especially for a younger Yitlin. And I'm not going to learn. But Thrash, however. Who is learning Thrash? Oh, you are. That is a hell of a move. Swagger's not bad. That's being replaced with Rage Fist. I am probably going to get rid of Assurance. That seems like the move to do. Send out another Oinkologne. Oinkologne? Time for Primape's debut, baby. It's just such an odd, like, battlefield here. I think that's probably the best camera view. Let's cross chop this thing. Make some bacon. Good old bacon, baby. Nice. As I was saying in the recording that had gone up, though. Oh, she's evolving. I have been playing on my own or with friends. However, it was only to the extent of terror raids. I haven't actually been advancing.
Salazzle, the toxic lizard Pokemon. Salazzle makes its opponents lightheaded with poisonous gas, then captivates them with alluring movements to turn them into loyal servants.
She's gorgeous. My sexy Slytherin lizard. Must learn Fire Lash. That is a physical. Oh. There's not many physical fire type moves, I don't think. I think technically Incinerate is still better. But Fire Lash, that sounds fabulous. What do I have here? Ah. But yes, as you can see in the top left corner here, 212 caught Pokemon. But the team is still staying relatively the same. I claimed mine. I don't think I have either one of these though. I do not. They will do lovely in the decks. What are they? Fire Rock? Do I have? Do not. So, I think I'm just going to do this. I think I'm just going to yawn it and try and put it to sleep. See what I can do along those lines. And then maybe a quick poison jab. Let us try and catch this roly-coly. Cult of the Lamb seems like an interesting game to get involved with. I've heard tons of things about it, but I've never actually picked it up myself. I may have to do that coming up here soon.
Roly-Coly, the cold Pokemon. On sunny days, Roly-Coly will come out onto grassy plains and roll around. Then it will eat the grass that gets tangled in its wheel-like leg.
So it's just munching on what gets caught in it. It's a vacuum cleaner. Well, that works. Saves me from having to hunt it down. Carcold. Thank you, my dude. But I am really looking forward to this weekend. Even though there's a lot that I want to get done. And a lot to move around. I'm excited. Because I was actually playing Modern Warfare 3 last night. And was having some back problems, so I had to stand up and do the stand-up desk thing. It didn't go as planned. A lot of stuff got in the way, so there's gonna have to be some movement per se of some items, even though I just rearranged it not that long ago. It's not to the point of frustration, it's to the point of adding stuff to the setup that is making the stuff need movement. That's what I'm talking about. But I got like a splitter and things along that nature.
Carkle, a cold Pokemon. The temperature inside its body increases when it experiences strong emotions. It rolls around frantically while spewing flames.
Because I do believe a 2-computer setup. Oh, damn it. I didn't want you. A 2-computer setup will help on the back end. However, I also can do, because of the HDMI splitter that I have, I can set it up to where I have editing and stuff on the other computer as well, if necessary. And have different things running to overly occupy my time. Now, time for some exploration. I will take that, thank you. Heat rock's always a decent item. I think it's an underrated item, actually. In my opinion, the status, or not the status, the weather rocks, I guess you can call them. I think they're mildly underrated. There's something there. There is an upwards way to go there. And a challenger. Don't have the jump quite yet. Don't think. If I get the higher jump from this next one, I think that's what it is. Because I know flying and rock crawling are probably a lot later. I think flying is the Great Tusk. And then I want to say the double jump is the next one. I could put you to sleep. Oh, Ice Fang. Was not expecting that. Go to sleep, you big lovable lizard. Brine. Thank you. I needed the HP. Let's go. So it would seem I could actually technically up my kilobytes. Because I was messing with it last time before all that stuff happened. And it was too high at like 8,000. But I think I can actually raise it. Oh, no, it woke up. Oh, it's almost dead, so that's fine. It is a 95% move, or percent accurate move. 95, might be 90. Aren't all the fangs like 90% accurate? The Pokemon's so newly evolved, it doesn't know how to battle. Well, in fairness, it also evolved from something that doesn't battle at all. You are getting bulldozed. I don't know if bulldoze affects dig. No, earthquake does. And magnitude does. Oh no, I am permanently falling. That is oh. I got out of it. Cool. Hello? We'll definitely pick you up. have it ruffle it. Boltars are difficult. Always with the over aggression and explosions. Though, very true to brand. Duck Trio. I don't think I have you. No, Roly Coly, I don't want you. I was not looking forward to you being in my way. And a quick claw, thank you. I think quick balls are towards the end of the game. Best ball in my opinion. That is the only part of this that makes it complicated. Having done the terror dens. Oh, thankfully you missed. It is trying to keep up on which ones I caught. But it will allow me to be a lot more specific with hunting down certain ones. Come later, that is. Yes. Sleep. Mole people sleep. And just doing a bunch of raid dens makes it really lax on the cash issue of just like blatantly running out.
Duck Trio. The mole Pokemon. Its three heads bob separately up and down to loosen the soil nearby, making it easy for it to burrow.
Hey, now you can go to the box, my boy. Near my Numble, huh? I do want to make sure that I am on the right box. Yes, I am. So, the Corellia would be new. And I caught a Rotom in the last episode. But yes, I am in the correct box. I was going this way. With timer ball. I also got the 3 Let's Go Pokemon evolved. Area 3. The East Province is a mining belt. We dig for metals. So I'm guessing you use steel Pokemon. Or fighting. But as I was saying, I did get the... Oh, a giant rock. Never mind, that makes more sense. I did get the 3 Let's Go individuals in this game evolved. Because Levincia is probably one of the best places to do it without them running back into their ball. You do pretty much 2 or 3 laps at most around that center circle and then evolve them. At least that's what I've come to find. If you find or found something else that's better, please do let me know. The bit rate is extremely steady though. That is fabulous. Resetting it up though on the other one is going to be interesting. I don't know how setting up this two PC setup is going to be. Oh, there you are. I want you. Come here. I want you. Now do not self-destruct, my boy. What can I use that you will like? I think this is my best bet. Oh. Charge beam, okay. If you're actually going to use moves, I can attempt to put you to sleep. I can definitely attempt it. You Menacing pain in my butt. Why you gotta do that to me, man? I just want to put you in the box. Technically bring you with me. In a form or fashion. I have Growlithe. What? Oh, no, no, no. Take two. So you used Charge Beam before, so maybe I can put you to sleep first. Before you use something. Because you used something beforehand. This is apparently a long shot. Now just do not self-destruct. Now go to sleep. Okay, now here's the question. Do I risk the attack? I'm going to. Stay to sleep. It'll take some damage. Now stay in the ball. Be a friend. Thank you. That is one I know I don't have. Looks like I need to move some around, but this is ground area, so I don't know if I can use my Kilowatts roll.
Voltorb, the ball Pokemon. It rolls to move. If the ground is uneven, a sudden jolt from hitting a bump can cause it to explode.
It is a volatile. It's the volatile Pokemon, 100%. Can I move anything around here? You're 32, you're 30. Technically, you can go first. Have me out, so I don't need you. But I did catch a Larvitar. I think that actually leads over there. Ooh, I do not have you. Varoom. Can you take a Shadow Claw? Oh. That was close. Need to get Primate. False Swipe. Jeez. He's a monster.
Varoom, the single-styled Pokemon. It is said that this Pokemon was born when an unknown poison Pokemon entered and inspirited an engine left at a scrap processing factory.
Well, that's intriguing. Huh. And it is a steel poison type. That is an interesting combination of Pokemon. You, Cuffins, are adorable. If I want to get down there, I can. Oh, there's another Voltorb. Go away. No explodey. I don't technically need anything over that way. And steel type is specifically weak to ground. I think I'm going to try it anyways. Ghost should do decent, right? I'll show you how strong and sturdy steel type Pokemon can be. Alright. Let's go, Mr. Oliver. Varoom. Now I have your weaknesses and whatnot, so that is fine. Cross chop's less accurate, but more damage. Shadow Claw is 100% accurate. And if I need, I can just do 2. I absolutely love the Primate line. course, then again, probably because I used to have anger issues. Well, I take that back. Anger issues, at least in my opinion, don't technically ever go away, or at least temper-wise, doesn't ever go away, to be better context. However, it does become a lot more manageable. I have a sable eye. With a lot of effort and mindful exercise to understand what is triggering your tempers and things along that nature. So it's workable, but I have yet to see it actually go away per se, at least in its entirety. Because there are still some things that do trigger the temper. But with noticing it and knowing what it is that causes said tempers, it's been a lot easier to remove myself from situations that tend to overcause a temper-inducing... what's the word for it? Temper-inducing trigger situation. Because that's something that would be on me in many ways as far as handling my own issues and my own triggers. That's not left up to anybody else to avoid said triggers or situations. I think it would be unfair to put it on other people if you have triggers and issues, to put the sole responsibility of it on somebody else. If that makes sense. I may be completely out of left field, but in my opinion, that tends to be a better way of going around it, I guess. Because, I mean, other people aren't going to be aware that, hey, I have trigger issues when it comes to anger. These are what they are. And it's then up to you to avoid them. No, it's up to me to be able to manage them in a proper and what's the word? Well-adjusted manner. And I think that's a point of being a functioning member of society, is being able to manage your own triggers and not relying on others to do so for you. I think that's a better way of putting it. Where did I get on anger? Oh, yeah, primate. Okay. That is some ADHD brain if I've ever seen it. That is following topics and endorphins of a topic. One of the main reasons I started getting back into streaming anyways, would definitely be how to describe it? It's not lack of friendship. I have friends that are very close to me. I have people that are very important to me. But I would definitely say that a big part of getting back into streaming is to get back out of a comfort zone that I've been in for far too long. Because I tend to solve situations or problems in my own way by internalizing things to make so that I can think them through on my own terms before expressing anything when it comes down to a struggle I might be dealing with. And it's not a bad thing to do that. It's really not. However, getting yourself out of overly comfortable situations and expanding your horizons of what makes you comfortable, I think is really the only way to experience an exponential ability for growth as a human being, as a person. I think that's a high way of going about it. You are a ghost type and a grass type. The Shadow Claw should be fabulous. But I'm looking to re-expand my horizons as a human being because I feel like I've gotten far too overly complacent in the same spot that I've always been in. I mean, there's other factors like my physical health that have jumped into the decision making process as well. But I think that would be a big part of it. Oh, whoa, hello, I done found you. I wasn't even technically looking for you. Because with how many accidents and stuff I've been in, and how bad my back and shoulder and things along that nature are, it's hazardous for me to do what I used to and what I was comfortable with. I've always worked trades my entire life. I like to work. That's plain and simple. That's what it is. I enjoy working. So not being able to work to the capacity that I was, oh, that hurts. I guess I'm just gonna try this. Nice. I'm not able to keep up to the capacity that I was. That's the long and short of it. And it is definitely depression inducing to be so limited as to what you can do nowadays, because I've always been an extremely independent person. I don't like to rely on other people to help me get through things. I really don't. It's hard to ask for help. I do know my limits, but it is always hard to ask for help, at least from my standpoint. Because 100% it makes you feel like you're overburdening people, even for simple requests as, you know, I threw out my back, please help me get inside. I have done that. But I don't like feeling, regardless if I am, I don't like feeling like I'm a burden to people. Let's find this guy. I changed subject because I lost my train of thought. It went out the window. I will revisit that subject later. Because at some point it will come back to memory. I can pretty much just cross chop this thing and be fine. The Titan Earthworm began eating something. Yeah, 100%. I had a train of thought and a place to go and I lost it. You managed to pin down the Titan? That's the Lurking Steel Titan? It's, well, it sure is long. I think our friend might be even feistier now after eating those herbs. We're gonna need to do this together. Let's fight. Round 2. Yeah, this is definitely more tolerable than the other one. The other one straight whooped my ass. My butt. My apologies. Doesn't matter how big an opponent is. Victory's going to taste so good. Seasoned by Toad School. Oh, Toad School's so cute. And I missed. That's a rough one. Cross chop is letting me down. There is a scope, I believe, to increase accuracies that I definitely should probably look into for that. I will definitely be going back to catch all these Titans too after the fact. I can't believe cross chop's almost a one-hit KO. That is nuts. Oh, you big lovable Leviathan. You are the Titan Earthworm Destroyer. You beefy boy. You angry little child. I love that Primate can get so pissed it just dies. We did it, y'all. Way to go, little buddy. If only he knew I am actually 6'6". Did you get a good look at his face, though? I didn't expect a Titan to be such a little cutie. Yes, he is. He's an adorable worm. You are correct, Arvin, in that statement, sir. I bet if we go in there, we'll find more of that Urban Mystica it ate before. Let's go find it before that thing can regroup. I like how, at least visually, it looks like my hair froofs in the back of it while you're running. It's fantastic looking. I didn't notice that. I'm sure there's some here too. Aha! Ding! Sparkle, sparkle. The magical Urban Mystica. I knew it.
You and Arvin have found the salty Urban Mystica.
Another successful search. We're on a roll. Now then, let's see. What does the book have to say? Well, salty Urban Mystica helps with aching hands and feet, good for neuropathy, and numbness. You've got muscle weakness. It supposedly builds up strength again. Fantastic. This will definitely help Mastiff feel even better. Come on, y'all. Let's get some food going. I'm not even gonna try that. That was impressive. I'm not even gonna try that. That is nuts. Sorry to keep you waiting. Here you go. Another of your favorite old Arvin sandwiches. And it comes with a special Titan badge. The Pokemon League might not recognize it, but I hope you appreciate it all the same. Oh, thank you. My child just dropped his tablet. And my wife is sending me TikToks out the wazoo.
Yes?
Figured this might happen. Don't worry. I made extra this time for that bird of yours. Now I'll share. You can have some, you giant puppy.
Yes?
Come on out, my Mastiff. Got some for you too, bud. Now, eat up, little buddy. I wish I could make that kind of perfect tear into a sandwich. That would be fabulous. He's got some kind of magical skill. That's for sure. That's nuts. That's it. That's it. Small bites now.
Yum, 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 yum. Yes.
Jump higher now. So yeah, this is the double jump. Come on. At least bother to taste it before you swallow it right down, would you?
Yeah.
This brute seems to be benefiting from the herbs too. I guess in its own sort of way. Oh yeah. Before I forget, take another look at this. There's always a Titan Pokemon near the Urban Mystica when we find him, right? Like the book says, It's not like big old Pokemon just happen to like these herbs. It's actually something in the herbs that's making the Titan so big and strong. Does that mean a Titan's lair isn't really some kind of treasure hoard or whatever? It's just a pantry where the Titan keeps its food. Oh, you done with your sandwich, my Mastiff? I understand where Mastiff is coming from. I too struggle to get up and sound like a Rice Krispies treat getting out of bed. You heard that, right? Mastiff just woofed, right? Right. I'm not imagining things. No. See? That? I knew. I wasn't just hearing things. Oh, Mastiff. Who's my best bud? Who's the best of boys? You are. You are. It's been so long since I heard that woof. Mastiff is definitely getting better. Ever since I teamed up with you, good things keep happening. But we still got 2 more herbs to go. Hope you'll stick it out until we're done. Ow. I don't know if the microphone picked that up. That was my shoulder. that definitely felt pretty rough.
Hello, Neil. This is Sada. You detect that Koraidon has regained more of its original power. While you're riding upon it, it seems it can now jump higher if you press and hold the B button. Goodbye, fourth wall. If you press and hold the B button, Koraidon will now be able to jump higher than before. If you give the B button a quick press, it will perform a smaller jump instead. Please continue to take good care of Koraidon. Sada out.
Alrighty, there's one more Titan down. I don't recall what the level of the other one is. However, come on, zoom out. I can hit that Pokestop and then go to Zapico before I think running over to this one and dealing with him. And then the Medallion Gym after that, I think. Breathtaking. Or I can come up this way, deal with the Medallion Gym first, and then run that way and deal with these 2. I think that's what I might do. That way I'm not just completely hopscotching around. So I run up through that way, deal with Medallion, then deal with him, and then deal with that. Because that was straight up what my butt. No questions asked. I think that might be the way I do it. Because then, if I'm going to have to come deal with this poison, then something up in this way, and deal with these 2 last gyms. I don't know what level this is. What level is she? Actually, I'm going to check what levels of Pokemon are around here. Because I very well may just go in here, deal with this, because this seems closed off. Head down to Zapico, and then up and around. After dealing with Koskarafa. What is his name? Kofu. After dealing with Kofu in the Asado Desert, coming to her in the Alfornada gym, and then dealing with the top end of the map. I don't know what level he is. So both the poison and the psychic, I don't know what levels they are. I know I'm right around the normal and or water gym level, I believe. I do believe I'm right around their level. Right around their level proper, I guess. Ooh. I need you. But those two are throwing me off because I don't know what levels they are. So I don't want to kill you. Will Shadow Claw kill you? No, it won't. Okay, cool. Bulldoze might hurt though. Nope, just drops my speed. That's fine. You should stay in the ball, right? There, Oathwab. You're not going to be nice to me. Rude. Ironhead's going to be rough. Ironhead's going to hurt. If I swagger you, you will die. Or if I swagger you and you hit yourself, you will die. My leg's bleeding somehow. I don't know what I did. Come on, bud. Just stay. No. Why must you be so rude? I like how it has arms that come out of its side. That is fabulous. Be a friend, worm. I want you. Stay in the ball. You were getting me far too close to killing me. And I am not a fan of that, sir. Ah. Bud. This is just unnecessary. Because I don't want to hit you again. Because Shadow Claw tends to crit. Shadow Claw tends to crit, and if it crits, it will kill it, and I don't feel like dealing with that. So, what is that, 60? I would put it at 68. 70, that'll be better. I'll give him a can of lemonade. Nice refreshing glass of lemonade in the desert. No, this isn't a desert, this is a... hill terrain? Cave system? I don't know what you would call this. Bud. You were putting a lot of effort and resistance for something that is going to stay in the box. I'm pretty sure it's just because it's the Premier Ball. I don't really have anything that'd be better though. This might help. You've been here for a while, right? For at least 10 turns. You pain in my... You are rude, worm. I'm trying to be nice. You've got one more chance to stay in the ball. Or I'll find another. That's it. I will find another. Watch I hit it with Shadow Claw and it lives. It low rolled. That is my kind of luck. Bruh. You are going against everything that Pokemon tells you is how it's done. Not even kidding right now. You are an annoying little peckerhead, aren't you? Oh, Cloudsire. But it's asleep, baby. As it wants to be utterly rude. You got the highest, like, overall defense, I think, on the team. Now you don't get a special ball. You get a damn Pokeball, but that is what you get. You gotta be kidding me. Go to sleep. Nighty night. Now, you are in the red and asleep. So according to every catching tutorial, you are asleep. Stay in the ball, dude. This is getting ridiculous. I think it's turned nighttime even. So this shit. I'm about to just kill you. They're Orthworm. Last chance, dude. I'm not dealing with this anymore. Yeah, that's what I thought. You are taking up too much of my time. Dumb worm. You're not even that useful. You're going to reject box.
Earthworm. The Earthworm Pokemon. When attacked, this Pokemon will wield the tendrils on its body like fists and pelt the opponent with a storm of punches. It is 8'2".
That thing is, what, a foot and 7 inches taller than me? That is nuts. No, you were going in the box and you were staying in the box. Pain in my butt. Making me use items. How dare you? I've found enough revives and whatnot that it's really not that big of a deal. I'm just whining to whine. But yeah, with all the excess trade dens and stuff I've done, I've got almost 500,000 Pokedollars. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Alrighty. So we got the Earthworm. What else is around here? Nothing that is new. We'll definitely take the Stardust, though. Thank you. So I popped out of that cavern. Did I check these ones? I feel like these were checked already. Give me the item. No, I want the dot. Up. Sprinting. Yeah, because that's the youngest. Or I don't know if it's the youngest, but ooh. Hello. You came out of a wall. He straight up ran at me out of a wall. Say that's not what I was expecting. Get thee. This runs through. Ooh. That was not what I wanted. So. Super effective. Nice. Oh, yeah, fighting against Brock. Okay, that makes sense. For some reason, I didn't put that connection together in my head. But you, sir, need a Rage Fist. I will honestly probably end up re-teaching you Shadow Claw, because Shadow Claw, I think, overall is better. That is where I need to go. If I find anything on the way, ooh, much like this. I love the overworld sprites. They're, as much as like Capsicid and stuff is a pain in the butt, they did relatively really well with the overworld sprites. Go. Climb, boy, climb. There's another one. Let's go, buddy. Look at the extension of this. This world is surprisingly, like, as small as it seems, surprisingly big. Because this is just like one area. And not even a big area either. That's what's kind of nuts. You're getting shadow clawed. If you live it, you can be caught. Your speed rose. If you don't stay in this ball, you will just die. Okay, you're just dead. I don't need another one of you. I already have both your forms and your evolution. I don't need you as well. Thank you, sir. We'll definitely take the 50 coins. But I do think I'm going to end the stream there, because I still have to make the thumbnail for this. And after that, I have to prep the kid to go to sleep and take a nap for work. Thank you for stopping by and watching. And I hope I see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Toodaloo.